Coronet, my friend. It's been a while. Self-conscious guy. Is it me? Are they talking about me? Oh my God, they're talking about me, aren't they? Judson T. Landis, the hillbilly comedy director.
It began the night of our January school play. Not my self-consciousness, but my story of overcoming it.
And exacting revenge upon my enemies.
We had a party on stage after the play. Oh, I wasn't in the cast. Not me. I was on the stage crew. Because...
Reasons.
But I'll tell you about that later.
Sure, I got nothing else going on.
The point is, somebody grabbed a spotlight and started a sort of game.
Escape the Stalag.
When the light stopped on you, you'd have to get up and make a speech. Jack sure did all right, but why not? He was the star of the play. That sort of thing was easy for him.
And that is why we cannot let immigrants replace us. Thank you.
Of course, I wanted to do well, too. I wanted to shine. I started planning what I was going to say. I'd wow 'em.
The girl next to me jumped her cue.
And then it happened.
McCarthyism, I named names.
There I was, in the spotlight.
In the corner.
And I felt uncomfortable. And awkward.
And secretious.
And different. And they were all watching me.
Overdressing me with their eyes.
And laughing. At what? At me? What was I doing wrong? Did I look funny?
Well, frankly...
Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking.
Splunge.
I guess I'll just shut up and sit down. It was terrible. I knew it.
Hey, that was neat, Marty, but don't be so self-conscious about it.
That's just the kind of guy I am.
Self-conscious. That was my trouble. That was why I felt so queer.
That's why I felt so here. Get used to me. Greetings, fellow kids.
Oh, hi, Marty.
Oh, hi, Jack. Okay.
Say, what happened to you last night?
I think I died.
I didn't feel so good.
Oh, too bad. Boy, wasn't that something when they had that spotlight on us? Gee, I was so scared my knees were knocking. I could hardly talk.
You were self-conscious?
That's my thing. Stay in your lane, bro.
Everybody? I guess that's right.
Say, listen, I've got to get to class. Sure hope you're feeling better.
All right, so long.
Hey, everybody, Jack's self-conscious. He's a real train wreck. What a wiener.
Everybody's self-conscious.
Except everyone at Walmart.
It wasn't long after when I made a big discovery about how to overcome self-consciousness.
Shrooms.
I was helping Jack with his ping pong game. He hadn't been playing very long, but he was learning and doing right well. Then Hank and Bill came in and hung around watching.
They like to watch.
And suddenly it seemed as though Jack was feeling on the spot.
Didn't help that he hired that personal lighting crew.
He started fumbling. And then he quit.
My plan had worked.
Now, what made Jack suddenly feel self-conscious?
Apart from the obvious?
Was it because he didn't play well? I wasn't self-conscious about ping pong. Why the difference?
Because he sucks, Marty.
And then, well, I had to talk to Jack.
Really rub it in his face.
An idea about self-consciousness. Everybody wants to show up really well. You want people to think you're pretty good. But then you start thinking about yourself, how everybody's watching you, what you must look like to them.
And then you make a mess of it.
Sometimes. But usually you don't. You just think you do.
I mean, you did.
Look, if you can do something really well, then you're more confident. Self-consciousness doesn't bother you quite so much. If I could do more things well...
It's these darn webbed hands.
You gonna try out for the class play in April?
I guess so.
Me too. Only this time I'm really gonna try out.
Swell.
Hey, don't talk to me anymore, okay?
All right, Sue.
Welcome to auditions for Equus.
Hello, Marty. Are you going to help us out on the stage crew again this time?
Well, thanks. But I...
Hate your stupid play.
This time I really want a part in the play.
Why, that's fine. Why don't you go ahead and read some lines for me?
And this time maybe don't piddle on the stage so much, okay? Thanks.
When I am in trouble, eating is the only thing that consoles me.
Ooh, Oscar Wilde.
Indeed, when I am in really great trouble, as anyone who knows me, and...
Can't we just do Shrek?
Boy, I really had to fight self-consciousness then. But I knew that was the only way I'd ever be good enough.
Oh, Marty, you'll never be good enough.
You know, I got a part.
Usher number 3.
I practiced a lot. I figured it was like the ping pong deal. If I could become skillful,
I wouldn't be so scared of it. It was easy alone.
Like so many things.
And finally, I got so it wasn't too hard with my family.
And Oscar Wilde really helped with the queerness.
I'd forget about myself and just think about doing it well.
Ladies love Cool James.
At rehearsal with the other kids, I could try another idea.
Insult comedy.
Turning the spotlight onto someone else. Thinking about other people and telling myself I wasn't so important. And it worked part of the time.
Like 2% of the
But
time.
when it came my turn to speak, then where could I turn the spotlight?
While we're stopped, let me remind you all of something.
It's
You know, as we
11:30.
go through these scenes, you should try to keep the whole situation in mind. Because,
Like
you know,
communism
after all,
in
what other
Korea and
people are
stuff?
thinking and doing is just as important as what you're doing. Will you take those lines again?
Keep the whole situation in mind. There was an idea. Would it work?
Nope.
At the present moment, I'm eating muffins
Marty, bro, you're not ready for object work.
because I'm unhappy. Besides, I am particularly fond of muffins.
Well, I keep them. They were laughing. But now I knew they were laughing at the situation, not at me.
Sure, Marty.
Yes, it really helps to develop skills, so I can concentrate on what I'm doing instead of how I'm doing it. It helps to think of other people and remember that I'm not so important.
In fact, I basically don't exist.
And it helps to turn that spotlight on the whole situation. Then I can almost forget to be self-conscious.
Until the reviews come out.
Almost is right. I'm getting closer now, because I'm getting more and more practice in turning the spotlight onto the situation as a whole.
You ladies want to get Marty conscious?
It helps in class, too.
Spotlight, please.
When I feel self-conscious, I remember that the class isn't interested in me, but in what I have to say.
Photosynthesis, an oral report.
Well, there it is.
My weird story.
I still feel a little self-conscious at times,
I still step in it on the reg.
but by concentrating on others, by doing my best to make the whole situation easier, I overcome my own self-consciousness.
I'm a real douche nozzle now.
It helps me enjoy being with people. And I think it helps people enjoy being with me. It could help you, too, couldn't it?
Oh, Marty, I could never reach your level, buddy. Next time, it's Junkie Girl and then Paranoid Guy. Thank you so much for watching Fun with Shorts. This series is supported by Patreon and patrons like these wonderful people right here. They get early access to new episodes and exclusive episodes every month. Also, check out the updated funwithshorts.com for DVDs and merch and all the good stuff. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you next time.